We haven't got much time left, but I thought we could just bring it back to yourself and your personal journey. And for a lot of the audience out there, they're probably quite interested, how you got this position at the moment you're in right now. Obviously, it's not just luck, I hope not. But was there a significant mentor or a moment in your life, or perhaps an individual that influenced your journey in a successful, positive way?
Yeah, I've had a few different bosses who've been really important to that. I think through sort of Samsung and various other times, even earlier back in Oracle, where you had just really dynamic entrepreneurial bosses who were focused on impact, and I think that's been the challenge, right? In big companies, you have a lot of groupthink. You have a lot of people who are following a process within their company that this is what you're meant to do, and don't rock the boat. So it's been those kind of change management kind of guys who come in and say, this company needs this in order to have impact, that have been really important as a model. So okay, that I think fits with my ethos and what I want to achieve. And then you've got the people like sort of Elon Musk, who are really thinking through in a very clean way without getting really focusing on the outside rather than focusing on the inside. How do I build this industry? How do I build a stack that is the solar, that is the battery, that is demand response, that goes right through the whole thing? So there's some great people great models out there to follow.
It's great to hear. And what about your vision? What are you building, and what's all this for? I'm sure obviously a lot of travel, a lot of long days, and can get quite exhausting. So what's the end goal for you, Gavin?
Yeah, so it's tricky, right? Because the start was to get this up and running, to get Total up and running. If you've got Total rolling in this business over the next 10 years, there's just going to be natural impact. It's just going to scale. This is a kind of steamroller that will be very difficult to stop. We would have been happy with a sort of 20, 30 megawatt implementation in the first 12 years. So doing 20 or 30 $million more or less worth of investments in the first year would have been a great achievement. And if I compare it to the startups that I've done previously, much better than